ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा निवृत्ति उदारा सोपान देवा मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांची। Arjuna is in dilemma. Should I fight or not? Should I do my duty or should I protect my family members? Means my dharma should prevail or my emotion should prevail. This is the dilemma. And Bhagwan Krishna is addressing Arjuna in a different way. And this particular portion is very, very important. That is why I am going to go little bit slow as far as this shloka number 11 to 24 or 27 is I am not sure about that, but that is a knowledge part in Bhagavad Gita. Knowledge is the solution given for our sorrow by Lord Krishna. You see, entire 18 chapters are there, or entire Bhagavad Gita is there. In that, first comes the knowledge part. And problem is highlighted as ignorance, then moha, then shoka. And it's little bit philosophical part, but we have to understand this. You will find out Sankhya Yoga, why this chapter is named, because of this portion of the Atma Tattva, and Bhagwan is talking about. What Bhagwan is doing now? Bhagwan is telling the definition of Pandita or Brahmadhyani. Who is real Jnani? And we have raised two doubts that Bhagwan says those who have died and those who are there, the knowledgeable person or Jnani Mahatma doesn't lament over them. That is Pandita. So our question was, are they senseless? Are they emotionless? So answer was no. If somebody dies and if Brahmadhyani Mahatma is there, he will cry outside. But inside he knows everything is mithya. Jatasya hi dhruvam mrityuhu dhruvam janma mrutasya cha. He knows that. So externally he has to behave as all other people are living. Otherwise, the people will say he doesn't know the society norms. Somebody died, let him die. Somebody is born, let him born. He is not, what do you say, senseless. He has that sense. Externally, he may cry. Externally, he may be worriedful. This was our first answer. Second question was, if you see that kind of person who doesn't lament over anything, this is the definition of intelligent person or Brahmagyani, then we will not find anyone, because Lord Rama cried like that so many things. So for this question also, the answer is the same. They know what the reality is. The acting is different and understanding is different. And we saw we will not find people like this. We will find people, but they are less. And we added little bit one more thing here, that anushochanti word is the upasarga has been put in front of the verb. Anushochanti means they will be under sorrow, they will be in tears, they will be worriedful if something happens. They means Brahmagyani, but they will bounce back quickly. This is the crux of this particular shloka. So there will be ups and downs in Jnani's life. He will be crying, weeping, laughing, enjoying. But if something wrong happens, he will bounce back quickly. Unlike Ajnani. तुलसीदास महाराज says, तुलसी इस संसार में दुख सभी को होए, ज्ञानी काटे ज्ञान से, अज्ञानी काटे रोए. So Jnani will handle his all problems with the help of knowledge, and he may be crying, he may be going through some circumstances, but he will bounce back. This is the crux here. So though we have seen before, I have explained again. So asun means life. Gata, gone. Whose life is gone means who is dead. On them. Agata asuna means whose asun prana has not gone, means they are alive. On them. Na anushocanti panditaha. Now Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, मग अर्जुना ते म्हणितले, आम्ही आज हे नवल देखिले, जे तुवा एथ आदरिले माझारीची. मग अर्जुना ते म्हणितले, आम्ही आजी हे नवल देखिले, जे तुवा एथ आदरिले माझारीची. Then Krishna is a little bit surprised because he was not expecting his disciple to behave, to talk such things when the scenario is different, when he has to take or hold a bow and arrow straight aiming towards the opponent, and he is saying something else. Mag Arjuna te mhanitale. Now Krishna is talking to Arjuna. Mag means after lamenting of Arjuna, Krishna is talking to Arjuna. Mag Arjuna te mhanitale. Amhi means I. Krishna is addressing himself as Amhi aji, today. He naval dekhile. He means Arjuna's current disposition or current position. Krishna saw and Krishna said, Naval dekhile. This is something new. Naval, I'm surprised. This is really surprising and shocking, in fact. Je tuva eth adarile mazarichi. And J means Karan, because why I'm surprised? Because tuva, you, eth, on this juncture, on this battlefield, adarile, you have doing something wrong. You have adapted something wrong in wrong place. Mazarichi, in the midst of this battlefield, you have adapted this, which is untenable, which is wonderful, not wonderful, which is shocking. And now Krishna is scolding Arjuna. This is another part. A guru can scold his disciple when he goes wrong, when he doesn't think properly. So he can scold him. Tu janata tari mhanavishi, pari ne nivete na sandisi, ani shikavu mhanotari bolasi bahusalaniti. We need someone who will correct us. Tu janata tari mhanavisi, pari ne nivete na sandisi, ani shikavu Manotari bolasi bahusalaniti. Now Krishna is saying, tu, O Arjuna, you, janata tari manavisi, you are calling yourself as a thinker, janata, a knower of something, and you are pretending. Janata tari manavisi means you are pretending that you know so many things. Pari, but Nenivete na sandisi, but you are not ready to give up your ignorance. You are not ready to cast off your ignorance, ajnana, and you are thinking you know something. And if I try to teach you something, how openly he is saying, आणि शिकवू म्हणो तरी बोलसी बहुसाल नीती. And if I try to teach you something, शिकवू म्हणो, if I try to teach, तरी बोलसी, and then you start talking बहुसाल नीति, very long discourses you give me, Arjuna. You don't know anything, you are pretending you know something, and you are not ready to get rid of or remove your ignorance. And if I try to teach you, you are teaching me the niti. Niti means how we should fight and whom we should fight. You don't teach me, you listen to me. And what is this? It seems like जात्यंदा लागे पिसे मगते सैरा धावे जैसे तुझे शहाणपण तैसे दिसतसे. जात्यंधा लागे पिसे मगते सैरा धावे जैसे तुझे शहाणपण तैसे दिसतसे. जात्यंध, जात्यंध means who is blind by birth. जात्यंधा लागे पिसे, when the blind person is out of his mind. मगते सैरा धावे जैसे, when a blind person goes crazy and then he start running here and there. मगते सैरा धावे जैसे तुझे शहाण, सैरा means here and there, helter skelter. मग सैरा धावे जैसे तैसे शहाणप, तुझे शहाणपण तैसे दिसतसे. Your wisdom is like that blind fellow. तुझे शहाणपण तैसे दिसतसे, just like a blind person, if something goes wrong in his head, he goes here and there. Like that, O Arjuna, your wisdom is. Like that, your understanding is. Because of that blind understanding, because of that understanding, you are running here and there in your mind, you are out of your mind. And he is saying why this is happening. This is a beautiful part here. तू आपण पे तरी नेण श्री परिया कौरवाते शोचो पहासी हा बहु विस्मय आम्हासी पुढत पुढती. तू आपण पे तरी नेणसी परिया कौरवांते शोचो पहासी हा बहु विस्मय आम्हासी पुढत पुढती. Krishna is saying, tu apan pe tari nenasi. You are saying, my brothers, my relatives. My relative means whose relative? You think upon that. We say my son. My son, whose son? We have taken a person as my son. Relation. Actually, there is no any such relation. This is painful, but there is no relation. We are in our own journey. We get connected with the people who comes in the contact with us, and we are mad for them. And we say, my son. Do you know yourself? Who you are? You don't know yourself. How can you say my son? That is the same point Krishna is saying. Tu apan pe tari nenasi parya kauravante shochu pasi. You don't know yourself. You are ignorant about thyself, and you are grieving over this Kauravas. And this is really surprising me. Ha bahu vismaya ammasi pudata pudati. Ha bahu vismaya ammasi pudata pudati. This is really a big, shocking things for me ahead and ahead. Then Tare Sangapa Maza Arjuna. Then he comes a little bit down. Tare Sangapa Maza Arjuna. Tuja paso nisthiti yatri bhuvana. He anadi vishwarachana te latake kai. Tare Sangapa Maza Arjuna. Tuja paso nisthiti yatri bhuvana. हे अनादि विश्व रचना ते लटके kai. Now Krishna is saying, you see the different way he is teaching Arjuna that tari sangapa. Then, O Arjuna, please tell me, tuja paso nisthitiya tribhuvana. The entire three spheres or three worlds, are they functioning because of you? Are these three worlds are governed by you? हे अनादि विश्व रचना ते लटके काई. This creation is beginningless and it is done by a creator God. हे अनादि विश्व रचना. This creation is way back anadi. Te latake kai means the creation has been going there from time immemorial and time is keep on going ahead. So many things are happening. Are you responsible for that? Or because of you all things are happening? Then why are you worried about the thing which is fight which is going to happen? Why are you worried? Are you doing that beautifully? Tuja paso nisthiti, because of you this world is sustaining? No. Then if you kill other people, do you think the world, so many things are coming. एथ समर्थ एक आथी तया पासो निभूते होती तरी हे वायाचिकाय बोलती जगा माझी. एक समर्थ एथ समर्थ एक आथी तया पासो निभूते होती तरी हे वायाचिकाय बोलती जगा माझी. Now Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, people in the world, they say there is one God who is presiding over all this world and because of him everything is in proper rhythm. Is that false? Is that false statement, Arjuna? तरी हे वायाचिकाय बोलती जगा माझी. In the world, जगा माझी. वायाची काय बोलती? वायाची, this useless talk do they do? Or do they have wrong information? What information? Ek eth in this whole world. Samartha ek athi. One God is there. Taya pasoni bhute hoti, and because of from that God, taya pasoni bhute, entire creation, all human beings, everything comes out. Water, fire, earth, air, space, everything comes out from that Paramatma. Means everything Paramatma is doing and you are nobody. You do what has come in front of you and what your teacher is telling. होका सांप्रत ऐसे दाहले जेहे जन्म मृत्यू तुवा सृजिले आणि नाशु पावे नाशिले तुझे निकाई. होका सांप्रत ऐसे जहाले जेहे जन्म मृत्यू तुवा सृजिले आणि नाशु पावे नाशिले तुझे निकाही. Now Arjuna Krishna is saying, Hoka sampratai se zahale. Is that recently has happened this J, so that Janma Mrityu Tuva Srujile? Is this life and death of the people is decided by you? Or have you decided the time of death and birth of all human beings? Has it happened recently? आणि नाशु पावे नाशिले तुझे निकाई. तुझे नि नाशु पावे नाशिले kai. Because of you, तुझे नि नाशु पावे नाशिले, which is already deteriorating, which is already going to perish. Is that perishable thing going to perish because of you? Arjuna has no answer. Clueless. So don't worry. You are not going to decide their death and birth. Do it. Bhagwan is there. हे भ्रमले पणे अहम कृति, यासी घातु न धरिसी चित्ती, तरी सांगे काही हे होती चिरंतन. तू भ्रमलेपणे अहंकृती, यासी घातू न धरिसी चित्ती. तरी सांगे काही हे होती चिरंतन. तू भ्रमलेपणे, आउट ऑफ इग्नोरन्स, अहंकृती, I am going to kill, I am not going to kill, I will incur sin. If this is in your mind, it is out of delusion. Brahmalepane, out of delusion. Ahankruti, ahankara is there. Yasi ghatu nadharisi chitti. Yansi, to the Kauravas. Chitti, in your mind. Ghatu nadharisi, in your mind. If you hold on to this thought that I am not going to kill, which is arisen from the delusion, and you are calling yourself as the karta of all this, then tari sange kahi he hoti chirantana. Then you tell me, if you don't kill them, are they going to be eternal? Are they going to be amar? No, one day they will die. Okay, if you say I won't kill them, one day they are going to die. Don't take wrong message from this, but still Bhagavan is telling what is your duty, do that. की तू एक वधिता आणि सकळ लोकुहा मरता, ऐसी भ्रांती झने चित्ता येवो देसी. की तू एक वधिता आणि सकळ लोकुहा मरता, ऐसी भ्रांती झणे चित्ता येवो देसी. की तू एक वदिता. Ki means and. You alone is the vadita, the killer of all these people. Ani sakal loku marita, and the entire Kaurava and entire creation is going to die because of you. This is delusion. This is wrong thinking. I see bhranti. This wrong thinking, jane chitta yevo desi. This wrong thinking should not come to your mind, O Arjuna. That I am the destroyer of entire creation. This is your wrong thinking. Bhagwan is there, who is a creator, sustainer, and destroyer. You are nobody. You are just instrument he is using. अनादि सिद्ध हे आगवे, होत जात स्वभावे. तरी तुवा का शोचावे सांगे मज. अनादि सिद्ध हे आघवे, होत जात स्वभावे. तरी तुवा का शोचावे सांगे मज. O Arjuna, anadi siddha, already it has been decided. From yuga cycle to cycle, this has been happening. This will happen, and this is not happening because of a person. This is happening because of a powerful entity which is governing each and everybody, which is there in the heart of all beings. Anadi siddha he aghave, hot jata swabhave. This is happening by default because it is the nature of this creation. Born, gone, born, gone, born, gone. Hota jata swabhave. Tari tuva ka shochave. Then why you should be in the grief? Sange maza, you tell me. You are not doing anything. You are just instrument so that the whatever Bhagwan's wish is there, that should be completed. Why are you lamenting, O Arjuna? This is happening because of Paramatma, and everything is already fixed. All Chatur Yuga, all avatars, all Rakshasas, all Devatas. Few changes happens here and there. Now again Krishna is angry. Tari murkhapane nenasi, na chintave te chintasi, ani tuchi niti sangasi amha prati. तरी मूर्खपणे नेनसी, न चिंतावे ते चिंतिसी, आणि तूची नीती सांगसी आम्हा प्रती. मूर्खपणे नसी. Out of ignorance you don't know and you don't believe what is happening here. And what you are not supposed to think, you are thinking that. न चिंतावे ते चिंतिसी. आणि तूची and you only niti sangasi amma prati, and you only teaching me the tenets of the reality, and you only are teaching me the theology of this world. Be quiet, listen to me. देखे विवेकी जे होती. Now the final point, final touch up Bhagavan is giving. देखे विवेकी जे होती, ते दोही ते ही न शोचती. जे होय जाय हे भ्रांती म्हणवुनिया. देखे विवेकी जे होती, ते दोही ते ही न शोचती. जे होय जाय हे भ्रांती म्हणवुनिया. देखे, see, listen carefully. Vivek ki je hoti, those who are highly discriminative people, means Brahma Jnani. Te dohi te hi na shochati. They won't repent on anything. They won't have guilt about anything. They won't have grief about anything. Dohi tehi, about two things. One is hoya, that which is coming. Zaya, that which is going. He, and this is not happening because Bhranti Manavoniya, because this is illusion, because this is delusion. Because of that, he is unaffected by what is coming, by what is going. Inside he is unaffected, externally he may show. That is called Vyavaharetu Bhattanyaya. Dekhe viveki je hoti. See, those who are intelligent people, Brahma Jnani, they are not worried about what is coming, what is going. Why? Bhranti Manavoniya, because it is a Bhranti. And now in different way, now so far what he has said, you are not doing anything, because of you nothing is happening. Everything is already been set. Everything has been going from time immemorial in proper rhythm. You are not cause of destruction of this entire creation. Lord is there. You are just instrument. And good people, they never ever are worried about what is coming and what is going. This much so far he has discussed. Now Bhagavan says, there was now another way. He says, see, you are thinking you born on particular day and you are going to kill this Kaurava on a particular day. Krishna says, there was no time where we were not there. There was no time when there will be no time when we won't be there. Means before birth, we were there. After birth, we will be there. Don't think if you kill, everything is going to end. Beautiful point. I will just read the shloka, Vigraha and Anvaya. Natve vaham jatu nasam, natvam neme janadhipaha, nachaiva na bhavishyamaha, sarve vayamatah param. Natve vaham jatu nasam, natvam neme janadhipaha, nachaiva na bhavishyamaha, sarve vayamatah param. Vigraha. Na tu eva aham jatu, na asam, na tvam, nan ime janadhipaha, na cha eva na bhavishyamaha, sarve vayam atah param. Aham jatu na asam. I was not there. Na. Natu eva. I will just read. Next class will see the meaning. Aham jatu na asam iti na tu eva. Tvam jatu na asihi iti na. Ime janadhipaha जातु न आसन इति न अतः परम आफ्टर दिस च and vayam sarve na bhavishyamah iti na eva means I was not there, no, I was there. You were not there, you were also there. And this all this cover was they were also there. Okay, so they won't be there after? No. Ataf param, they will be there. Means Jiva is also eternal. Jiva na mriyate, Chandogya Upanishad says. Jiva, Jivana dekhe marana, Sandi jirna. This is the Tukaram Maharaj Abhanga. So, Jiva is Amar and the essence of that Jiva, which is Paramatma, that is also eternal. So, don't think they were not there, they won't be there. Another way he is trying to convey what Bhagwan want to say it nicely. So, aham jatu na asam. I was not born or I was not there. No. Natu eva. It was not, it is not like that. Tvam na asi or tvam jatu na asi. You were not born. It is also not there. Ime this janadipaha jatu na asan. That is also not there. All of us, we were there. Then why Bhagwan? Why don't I remember what was my past life or who was I in previous life? Why don't I remember? We'll tell you the reason. We are Alpadnya. Bhagwan is Sarvadnya. He remembers each and every person in each and every life. And we are not that. So Bhagwan is not we don't remember, Bhagwan remember because he is Sarvadnya. Sarvam janati iti Sarvadnya. Now we'll sing beautiful song, Bhajan, which is Tukaram Maharaj's. पंडित तोची एक भला, पंडित तोची एक भला, नित्य भजे जो विठ्ठला, नित्य भजे जो विठ्ठला, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे, सर्वाभूती विठ्ठल आहे, सर्वभूती विठ्ठल आहे, रिता नाही कोणी ठाव, रिता नाही कोणी ठाव, सर्वभूती वासुदेव, सर्वभूती वासुदेव, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे, सर्वभूती विठ्ठल आहे, सर्वभूती विठ्ठल आहे. तुका म्हणे तोची दास, तुका म्हणे तोची दास, त्या देखिल्या जाती दोष, त्या देखिल्या जाती दोष, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे, सर्वभूती विठ्ठल आहे, सर्वभूती विठ्ठल आहे, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे, अवघे सम ब्रह्म पाहे. ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, 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 तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम, पुंडलीक वरदा हरिविठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय, माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय, जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय, सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।